just want to yap about WINDBREAKER, the webtoon, because I love the series. More people need to read this because I feel like WINDBREAKER does so well, the balance between like how the characters' lives, like the problems, like the struggle of the teenagers and stuff, and also with the racing. And I loved it so much about the series. And the art is so amazing. Of course, the art in the beginning is not that crazy, but as it progresses, it's so good. I love this character design in general. Art is freaking amazing. And the character have style, drip, fashion. This is so freaking amazing. And one thing I also love about WINDBREAKER is about the characters, and especially character development, character growth. And what I probably have something anime is like the characters will mostly be the same, but of course they grow enough, but it's like almost like a drastic turn. And when the characters in anime, especially when they change, but it's not like with WINDBREAKER. With WINDBREAKER, I feel like, especially we can see this with Vinny and J-Jo, they compared to the beginning, of course they were a bit, we see the character, but throughout the story till now, you see their growth, they become more open up, there's much better. I feel like you can see especially how the character grown so much, and I love to see so much about this, and a lot of also different characters. One thing I also love about, example, Vinny. One thing I would love about Vinny, example, he's a character. Of course, he was more like a delinquent, had almost never really went to school, making a lot of trouble and stuff, and of course the situation with his mom. And then of course, the moment he started join Hummingbird, everything is, you can see he starts showing it goes well for him. He goes more to school, he doesn't do as much trouble anymore, and he has fun time. His mom's also really happy for it, and has a girlfriend, everything goes so well. And of course then bad thing happens, his mom is going to get sick, and then he separated himself from Hummingbird. And while all the situations bad happening, it goes worse all the time for Vinny. It's really makes me so sad. But what I love about WINDBREAKER, about Vinny, is Vinny doesn't hate Hummingbird career at all. He doesn't hate it, but he feels like he's a bit little outside because of how his situation is. And also he doesn't hate the crew, but he feels like they don't have like the same hunger that Vinny has, because Vinny does it mainly to save his mom, because the other characters don't have the same hunger as him. That's why J-Jo lost the race against Vinny, because he doesn't have the hunger. But I also love that J-Jo later on got the hunger when he fought against Kaneshiro, and that also shows like the growth of it. I can talk about more about, I think it's fine for now. I love WINDBREAKER, and many people should read this series. Chapters been so freaking amazing. Art on top, everybody, characters on top. I love the series so much. And the thing is, I was rereading the race between Monster vs Hummingbird, and I remember when reading, they were met Hummingbird, the Team Monster were saying Vinny, Jay is the only priority because Jay is a super rookie and he's an S-class cyclist, right? And they consider all the other characters from Hummingbird, like Minu. Okay, Minu doesn't rise anymore. Dom, June, and freaking Shelly, like A and B class. I would say at that time June might be a B plus or A minus race cyclist. Dawn would be A and Shelly would be a B, because no one would ever think of Shelly as a race and everything. But yes, the race was freaking amazing, of course. But now Sabbath versus Hummingbird, it's freaking amazing. I didn't expect like Shelly come so in clutch. She did really well at this monster, like strategized to how to defeat Monster. But now Shelly had she locked in, and what I really liked is also like they also constantly talked about like Shelly doesn't have like a sort of like desire, like a hunger for the racing and for the cyclists compared to the other characters. And especially in that season 4 in the WINDBREAKER, especially with Jay, Dom, and Shelly, it really showcased that they didn't have the same hunger that Vinny had, and that's mainly the reason why Vinny left, because he doesn't see the other characters like Jay, Shelly, Dom that have the hunger to really want to win. Because Vinny only races because he likes to race, and also he's the only cyclist where he's like, his mom's life depends on him if he doesn't win because he needs money, and because the other character really didn't have it. And especially now we see, like, especially when Jay was cycling in Japan, he had got the same hunger desire. Now with Shelly, we especially in the news chapter when she pierced through Sabbath, freaking amazing. Now we finally got to see her own aura. Like, now finally Shelly has like her own aura. We didn't see so much of her. That's so crazy. Look, it looks so freaking amazing. And I was like, damn, Shelly, she finally locked in, and that is freaking amazing to see. And that's so freaking amazing. All the characters, especially in Team Hummingbird, were so now really locked in and amazing. And especially now in the news, in freaking the race with Sabbath, Dom locked in. And Dom was one of the characters who are really in love from early on. He's goofy, but can be very serious. Especially Dom was. I would have classed Dom before the Sabbath an A plus now, A plus, because Dom was really, I would say, not on one like Vinny and Jay, but he was causing mid keep up, and it's not like he's a push over anything, but he doesn't have like the flexibility or the really ability to be an S-class player. But against Monster, when he fought Monster, he was a poppy paw. He was, I would say, for A, he was A plus, but especially now with Sabbath with the uphill, he's certified S-class cyclist. He's an S-class cyclist because he's racing up, cycles up the uphill, so as if he's sprinting, and that is crazy. Now everybody's looking at him because everyone's like, wait a second, isn't he a sprinter? That is freaking amazing. And I was like, wow. And especially his aura is freaking amazing. I love also like I forgot his girl also constantly looking for Dom, like, Dom, you can do it, everything. And that is crazy. Especially also love his father relationship. Also, he's really proud of him. And oh my goodness, Dom also, especially in this new chapter, it says Dom has now his passion, his hunger also is really crazy. And especially if you look at this, now going the uphill, look, here's his aura. He's on demon time. He is going ballistic. That is so ridiculous. And it's almost like a record. Like, everybody's like, wait, how is it possible that he's so fast? Even Monster was like, ain't no way. When did he become so fast? How strong? How did he evolve? And now I would say one of the main reasons why I say he's now S-class is especially when everybody reaction, all the races like Calvary, I forgot, like where Noah is Owen, like Owen, the other characters, all the other S tier class who are also like sort of like similar type to Dom. See, Dom was like, oh, he's not reached this level. Everybody was like, damn, Dom. Now Dom is S class. Now I want to see from Jay. Well, Jay performed really amazingly versus Kaneshiro and freaking Monster. I now want to see, because this is the final race against Vinny, he needs to knock. I need to see something crazy from Jay, because they stopped Jay. Vinny is stopping Jay. He's not able to do the 1-inch drift, so they know about it. So Jay needs to lock and do something crazy. I didn't expect from Dom, and Dom taking Jay and by his head and then sending him off like, Jay, you have to win. He's like find stepping stone to win the race. And I'm like, okay. Jay needs to perform something crazy. Also, Jay is one of the only characters I've noticed. Vinny, Monster, Joker, Kaneshiro, Noah, even now Shelly have like their own like aura, their like manifestation. Not like JoJo's like stance, but you can see like visually like what I just shown. And with Dom, we see multiple times. Jay is the only one who didn't show that sort of stuff. I'm like, I want to see that, especially from Jay, because I want to see that because that would mean probably he has something greater. The creator has something greater in mind for Jay. Of course, with Jay, we have seen like sometimes he has like this like Japanese painting stylish drawing, and sometimes you can see his eye color shifts from like purple, bluish, and sometimes also it's like when he did the first 1-inch drift, you can see like he has like a it's like a painting, like Japanese old school style painting when he drives. But I think there's something more to come. I'm really excited. Windbreaker is doing so well. What I love about Windbreaker compared to other sports series is, I might say Windbreaker might be my favorite sports series. What other sports series like anime, manga are freaking amazing. One thing Windbreaker does, what I really wish to see more in something action series, also not necessarily in sports series, they focus more on the character itself. Outside of the sport itself, focus on the character itself. We see like a different relationship, self and the other issue and stuff. I love all the characters. That Shelly is not, this is one reason why I love Windbreaker so much. They're outside. Also, I love the characters. Shelly was constantly being seen, like, I think a lot of people were saying, yeah, Shelly is there. She's also on the team. She's also there to support. But I think we as a reader and also the people in the series didn't think Shelly would be that a great character in racing, right? Because she's only like there and didn't seem like it. Now she has the hunger. Now Noah even says like, what are you doing? Are you just a cheerleader? Are you now just a princess and a damsel in distress? Now Noah can see Shelly is there also. Now she can keep up. I would say now Vinny, if Vinny was still in Hummingbird, Vinny would be S. That would be the only 2 S. No, with Dom now, there are 3 S. Mino, depending on how if Mino was never injured, I don't think Mino would be an S class cyclist. He would be A or A plus. Shelly is A and also A plus. I should say A, and Minu and June would be also A. Now their team would be the A, S and A ranked cyclists. If it's strong enough against other people, we have to see, because against Team Monster that would win if they have all the team versus Owen's team, it would be difficult. The American team would be also difficult, and also versus freaking Kaneshiro would be a very interesting thing. But now, yeah, Windbreaker I love. I've been yapping almost for 10 minutes now. Well, I just love this series.